Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 4th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Pisces, something within you has quietly dimmed, and perhaps you haven't even noticed. You've been riding waves that felt unfamiliar lately, a subtle disconnect, a drifting away from your radiant center. And that's okay. Even the most luminous spirits find themselves momentarily lost at sea. Life ebbs and flows, and during those tides of transition, new environments, shifting routines, the subtle chaos of daily life, it's natural to feel like the compass is spinning. But that doesn't mean you're broken or that you've failed. It simply means your soul is calling for reconnection. This chapter invites you to remember your essence, not with force, but with compassion. You've likely been shouldering routines, chasing structure, striving for results in love, money, or purpose, only to be met with resistance. If you're wondering why things aren't flowing, it might not be what you're doing, but where you're doing it from. When intention isn't rooted in self-love or clarity, it can tangle with doubt and fear. And fear is sticky. It disguises itself as control, perfectionism, or even obsession. But the truth is simpler. When you focus from a place of wholeness, the universe responds in kind. Creation doesn't thrive in panic. It flourishes in peace. You may be feeling worn down by expectations, whether in your career, your relationships, or even your relationship with money. And when the current feels heavy, it's a sign that your spirit needs recharging. You need nourishment that doesn't come from external validation, but from within. It's time to play again, to create just for the joy of it. Find a quiet moment and let your hands move without purpose. Paint, doodle, sing, write poetry, build something small. These are not distractions, they're rituals. They reignite your inner fire, unlock joy, and realign your frequency with Source. When you're immersed in that pure creative flow, you soften. And in that softness, you receive. Solutions arrive. Opportunities appear. That long-desired clarity in your finances or relationships begins to sprout. Because when you shift from force to flow, from needing to allowing, you invite magic to meet you. And magic, Pisces, is always waiting for your invitation. You may have unconsciously closed your heart to the very things you desire, money, partnership, peace, simply because you've grown too familiar with lack. If you've been repeating mantras like, "I can't afford this," or "this always happens to me," know that your words build walls. But the good news? You also hold the hammer that can tear them down. Money isn't the villain. It's energy, and it longs to dance with you. But you must let it. You must speak its language: gratitude, openness, trust. Begin again, gently. Try saying, "Today, I welcome the unexpected gifts life has for me." Say it like a secret, a sacred promise. Write it down. Let it echo through your morning like birdsong. Build a practice that returns you to joy before the world asks anything of you. A simple journal, a cup of tea with intention, a whispered thank you for the day ahead. In these quiet choices, you realign. And yes, abundance planning, that's not just about numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about preparing your spirit to hold the blessings you're calling in. Do you believe you're ready to receive? Do you trust that your dreams are valid, even holy? The universe is listening, but it responds not to pressure, only to presence. So, as you move forward, let your guiding star be feeling good, not as an escape, but as your north. If a thought feels heavy, it's not truth. If an action feels forced, pause. Redirect your sails. Your higher self will always lead you to clarity, and your emotions are the map. Trust them. Honor them. Each morning, make space for wonder. Sit with your heart and ask, what would feel nourishing today? Let joy take the lead. Let lightness return. You are not lost, Pisces. You are awakening. And the universe, infinite in its generosity, is already crafting your next miracle. Keep your hands open, your heart soft, and your gaze steady. Everything you're longing for is already finding its way to you. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Pisces, today's energy wraps around you like a quiet but powerful tide, one that carries both revelation and emotional renewal. You've been sensing shifts beneath the surface, the kind that whisper of change long before it arrives. Today's reading confirms that your intuition has not been wrong. 8 cards step forward with clarity, each weaving into a story of emotional rebirth, unexpected connection, and divine alignment. Card 1, the Star. The Star opens your reading with a gentle but unmistakable promise. Hope is returning. This card suggests that after a period of emotional heaviness and confusion, some of it long unresolved, you finally begin to see light breaking through. Pisces, your emotional depth often becomes your map, and today you are guided by a renewed sense of direction. You may feel inspired, more connected to your dreams, and more aligned with your higher self. Trust the signs you receive today. They're accurate and divinely timed. Card 2, the 5 of Pentacles. This card surfaces as a reflection of your recent struggles, particularly around stability and worry. Whether it's emotional exhaustion, financial strain, or simply a fear of being unsupported, the 5 of Pentacles acknowledges a sense of isolation you've carried. But for Pisces, this is also a reminder. You are never truly alone. This card warns you not to let fear cloud your vision. Support is closer than you think, and a shift in your circumstances is being prepared behind the scenes. Card 3, the Knight of Cups. Here enters the energy of romance, desire, and emotional movement. Someone is drawn to you, Pisces, deeply, almost irresistibly. The Knight of Cups mirrors the reference text perfectly: admiration, fantasy, and silent longing. Someone has been observing you quietly, trying to read your energy and deciding the right moment to approach. This person carries sincerity, softness, and a desire to connect. The Knight indicates that emotional news or a heartfelt confession may soon come your way. Card 4, the Tower. The Tower appears not as a warning, but as a confirmation. Someone in your romantic sphere is experiencing the collapse of their inner world. Their life, identity, or emotional foundations are breaking open so they can grow. This matches the reference energy. The person drawn to you is going through personal upheaval. For you, Pisces, this card represents liberation. Old fears, old attachments, and old cycles are being dismantled. Though sudden, the shift brings healing clarity. Card 5, the Page of Pentacles. This card brings a message of opportunity, especially in your material life. Whether you've been seeking new work, considering financial decisions, or planning a personal project, the Page of Pentacles signals good news and fresh beginnings. Expect an opportunity that feels both stable and promising. It may involve paperwork, negotiation, or signing something important. Pisces, today favors practical steps grounded in faith. Card 6, Strength. Strength arrives to remind you of your resilience. You may not always recognize how powerful your inner fortitude truly is, especially because you lead with empathy rather than force. But Pisces, today you carry a magnetism that others feel intensely. Strength connects directly to the part of your reading where someone cannot resist your energy. You are taming your own doubts, mastering your emotions, and attracting people who admire your authenticity. Your gentle nature is your superpower. Card 7, the Devil. The Devil acknowledges intense attraction, but also warns of temptations and external interference. Just as the reference text describes, someone near you may feel envy or ill intentions. Meanwhile, someone else is deeply tempted by you emotionally and physically. Pisces, this card tells you to stay grounded and aware. Not everyone around you is sincere. Yet the Devil also reminds you that passion, desire, and magnetic energy are strongly activated around you today. Use discernment, but don't fear your own power. Card 8, 10 of Cups. The reading culminates beautifully with the 10 of Cups, the card of emotional fulfillment, shared love, and harmonious connection. This is the happy ending energy present in the reference text. Someone wants a future with you, Pisces, even a family or long-term commitment. Whether this is a new person or someone you already sense, the Ten of Cups reveals that emotional clarity is coming and a significant romantic bond is forming or strengthening. Your heart is moving towards something authentic, loving, and aligned. Pisces, today's reading is a journey from healing to awakening. The star opens the path with hope, while the Five of Pentacles acknowledges the wounds you've carried. The Knight of Cups and Tower reveal a powerful romantic energy approaching you, someone whose life is shifting dramatically as they're drawn closer to you. The Page of Pentacles brings stability and opportunity, while Strength confirms your inner power and magnetic presence. The Devil reminds you to stay discerning amid temptation and envy, and the Ten of Cups seals the reading with emotional fulfillment and a promising new chapter in love. Today, Pisces, you stand at the threshold of transformation, emotionally, spiritually, and romantically. Embrace it with an open heart. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Pisces, financial energy begins to feel more fluid, offering you a much-needed breath of relief. The universe highlights opportunities that you may have overlooked before, small windows of chance that open quietly but carry the potential for meaningful gains. You may notice money flows starting to stabilize, especially if you recently felt uncertain or out of sync with your finances. This shift isn't random. It results from the inner reorganization you've been undergoing. You may receive encouraging news connected to a long-awaited payment, a business idea, or an opportunity you didn't expect to come back around. The energies of the Page of Pentacles inspire a mindset of practicality mixed with hopefulness. You're being nudged to look at your finances with fresh eyes and consider choices that anchor your long-term stability. Something as simple as updating a budget or making a thoughtful investment can have a profound ripple effect. A sense of renewed optimism enters your financial life, but the universe simultaneously reminds you to remain grounded. Not every offer will be what it seems, and today your intuitive discernment is especially strong. Trust that quiet inner voice that warns or reassures. It's accurate. The Devil card from the earlier reading hints at temptations, so stay alert for deals that seem rushed or too convenient. Fortune may also arrive through someone offering guidance or assistance. A mentor, boss, or knowledgeable friend could provide information that acts as a stepping stone toward financial improvement. With a star overseeing your energy, you may even attract opportunities without actively searching for them. You radiate a magnetic pull that brings people who want to uplift you. Pisces, luck is on your side today, but luck requires participation. Saying yes to something new, taking a calculated risk, or allowing yourself to receive support can lead to breakthroughs. You are stepping into a phase where money responds to your emotional clarity, so the more aligned you feel internally, the more abundance you draw externally. Towards the end of the day, an unexpected message or conversation may hint at future prosperity. It might not be a full revelation yet, but it serves as confirmation that your financial tide is turning in the right direction. Hold on to hope. Your prosperity story is being quietly rewritten. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 4th are 24, 94, 18, 58, 40, 99. Daily love. Love today feels like a sea swelling with possibility, mystery, and unmistakable depth. Someone is thinking about you intensely, Pisces, far more than they reveal. The Knight of Cups energy suggests a person who admires you deeply but approaches cautiously, almost reverently. They are watching you from emotional shadows, trying to decipher whether you are open to receiving their affection. The Tower energy surrounding this person indicates that their life is undergoing significant upheaval. Their emotional structures may be collapsing, making them vulnerable yet awakened to what truly matters. While their challenges are not yours to fix, their transformation plays a key role in why they are being drawn toward you so intensely. They see you as safe, luminous, and healing. You may also feel a pull toward someone, whether unexpected or long-standing. This connection isn't accidental. It's karmic, purposeful, and held together by a quiet spiritual thread. You might feel their energy drifting into your thoughts today, almost as if the universe is synchronizing the two of you. Trust that sensation. It is a sign of unfolding alignment. Yet love does not come without complexity. The Devil card suggests both temptation and interference. Someone near you, possibly in your social or work environment, harbors jealousy or envy. This person watches you closely, perhaps too closely. Their intentions may be rooted in insecurity rather than malice, but it's important to maintain boundaries and protect your emotional field. The Ten of Cups illuminates your long-term romantic trajectory. Whether or not this person is new or familiar, the emotional potential is profound. This card speaks of shared joy, harmony, and a future built on genuine affection. Someone envisions a life with you, and even if they haven't expressed it yet, the energy is unmistakably moving toward revelation. Today encourages you to remain receptive without losing yourself in fantasy. Love is expanding around you, and your heart, sensitive, intuitive, generous, is ready to welcome it. Remain open, but also grounded. The connection forming has the potential to transform your world. At work, a wave of momentum rises in your professional life today. The universe encourages you not to step back now, especially after everything you've invested into your projects. The Chariot's determination vibes from the earlier reading echo through your career sector today, pushing you toward decisive action. There may be a significant breakthrough in progress, something you've been working on quietly behind the scenes. Today, you may receive validation that your efforts were not unnoticed. A supervisor, colleague, or collaborator might reach out with news or acknowledgement that shifts your confidence into higher gear. Don't underestimate the power of recognition. It opens doors. Your creativity is extremely strong right now. The energy surrounding you suggests that fresh ideas could emerge during the day, ideas worth writing down, exploring, or even pitching to someone. Pisces, your imaginative nature is your professional superpower. Today, you may channel insights that others overlook because they're too focused on logic alone. However, the environment around you may not be entirely free from tension. Someone in your workplace could be projecting negativity or insecurity. They may view your progress as a threat rather than inspiration. This aligns with the earlier warning about someone envious around you. Maintain professionalism, but don't engage in unnecessary emotional dynamics. A contract, signature, or important decision may come into play today or in the near future. The universe is preparing you to step into a new stage of responsibility, one that not only expands your career path, but also increases your financial stability. Stay organized, read details carefully, and trust your intuition when making choices. By the end of the day, you may feel a renewed sense of purpose toward your goals. Work no longer feels like a burden, but rather a bridge toward your long-term fulfillment. Keep going. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Health. Health today is intertwined with emotional release and mental clarity. Pisces, your sensitivity means that stress doesn't just weigh on your mind, it settles into your body. Today, the cards encourage you to release internal pressure and remind you not to carry emotional burdens alone. You may notice physical symptoms tied to stress, such as fatigue, muscle tension, or disrupted sleep patterns. These are signals, not warnings, that your spirit and your physical body want alignment. Practices like deep breathing, grounding meditation, or gentle stretching can help you regulate your internal environment. The Strength card encourages you to acknowledge your resilience. Even when you feel fragile, you possess inner fortitude that continuously pulls you back toward balance. Today is an excellent time to honor that strength by prioritizing self-care, even in small ways, drinking more water, taking a walk, or disconnecting from overwhelming environments. Your dreams may be especially vivid or symbolic today. Pay attention to them. They're part of your healing process. Pisces is naturally intuitive, and your subconscious uses dreams as a method of cleansing and renewal. Keeping a journal can help you decode messages that your waking mind might miss. Emotionally, you may feel a mix of hope and vulnerability. This is a sign that old wounds are rising to be healed. Don't suppress your emotions. Let them flow. Cry if you need to. Laugh if something brings you joy. and allow your heart to open without fear. Emotional release today equals physical relief tomorrow. Overall, your health trajectory is improving. The star card signals rejuvenation and recovery. Trust that your body and spirit are working together to restore your vitality. Family and friends. Family energy today is layered, rich, and transformative. You may find yourself reflecting on old patterns, family dynamics, or emotional memories that shaped your sense of belonging. Some of these reflections may bring warmth, while others might stir unresolved feelings. Someone in your family may be going through their own inner storms, much like the tower symbolism suggests. They might not express it openly, but you can sense their struggle. Pisces, your empathy can become both a gift and a weight. Today you're encouraged to offer support without losing your own emotional grounding. Communication is highlighted. A conversation you've been avoiding or someone else has been avoiding could resurface. This is an opportunity to clear the air or bring new understanding to a situation that felt stuck. Approach these interactions with compassion, but also with boundaries. A family member may offer unexpected guidance or a gesture of support. This person sees your potential and wants to help you rise emotionally or financially. Allow yourself to receive their assistance without guilt or hesitation. Family connections are part of the healing energy that surrounds you today. You may also feel called to reconnect with ancestral wisdom. Whether through spiritual practices, memories, or traditions, you may feel the presence of loved ones who are no longer physically here but continue to guide and protect you. Their energy strengthens your intuition. Overall, family energy today encourages clarity, healing, and deeper understanding. Trust the process. You're moving toward harmony. Compatibility. Your strongest compatibility today resonates with Cancer, Scorpio, and Taurus. With Cancer, emotional intuition flows effortlessly. Conversations with a Cancer may bring comfort, validation, or clarity. Their nurturing nature matches your gentle energy, creating a bond that feels safe and supportive. With Scorpio, the connection intensifies. Scorpio's passionate energy blends with your sensitivity to create magnetic chemistry, whether romantic, friendly, or collaborative. They sense your depth, and you sense their authenticity. With Taurus, stability enters the picture. Taurus provides grounding energy that complements your dreamy nature. Together, you form a balanced dynamic. They stabilize and you inspire. Taurus also aligns strongly with financial opportunities for you today. You may find that someone under these signs becomes especially important, either through emotional connection, advice, collaboration, or unexpected support. Pay attention to who steps into your day with sincerity or intensity. Gemini and Leo may also cross your path in meaningful ways today. Gemini stimulates your mind, while Leo amplifies your confidence. These interactions bring fresh energy and inspiration. Overall, choose emotional resonance over familiarity. Your heart will recognize who aligns with you today. Your lucky color today: silver, symbolizing intuition, renewal, and inner clarity. Wearing or visualizing silver enhances your spiritual alignment and strengthens your emotional protection field. The phrase of the day: your heart knows the way. Trust it, even when the path is still unfolding. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.